Hi, welcome back to Michelle's Life. My name is Michelle and today I wanted to do the On My Shelf tag that was originally created by Alan Silito, I think is how you pronounce his name. I'm not sure. I'll leave the link down below. I'm pretty sure he's the original creator. I'm pre-filming this video, so I didn't know when to ask for the coordinates or anything, so I just decided that since this month is very special, I was going to take special coordinates from my life and apply them to my bookshelf. The dates that I will be doing are my daughter's birthday, my mother's anniversary of her death, which this will be the 3rd year since she passed, my anniversary, my husband's birthday, and my mother's birthday. So that will be 5 books that I'm pulling from my shelf, and let's get started. So the first book I'll be pulling from my shelf is my daughter's birthday, which is January 19th, and so that is 119. So the first shelf is going to be this one.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
We don't have a 19th book on this shelf, so I'm going to go to the next shelf over and I'm going to take this book. So To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han is kind of like the 19th book on the first shelf, and I think this book is perfect for my daughter because she's light and she's bubbly and she's always smiling and always happy, kind of like Lara Jean. And actually reading this book while having a daughter was really inspirational because I'm planning to take a lot of the ideas that the sisters do in this book and apply it to my life. Like, I want to do the annual cookie thing where every Christmas they pull out their mother's cookie cookbook and they each choose a cookie that they want to make for Christmas, and I think that sounds like a lot of fun. I think it'll be really great to see all the different kinds that we make throughout the years, and I think it's just a really great tradition. And I don't know, this just gives me all the warm, fuzzy, girly feels. So I'm looking forward to hosting slumber parties for my daughter in the future and just being a very active member in her life. So this book is really special to me in that way because it did make me smile and make me really happy to be a mother of a daughter. The next book that I'm going to pull is my mom's death anniversary. It's kind of morbid, but anyway. So it's 110 and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
A Million Suns. And this book is actually kind of perfect because my mom's saying was always that she loved us bigger than the moon and stars. And this is a science fiction trilogy, and suns, I don't know, she just always had a lot of moon and sun decorations throughout the house and stuff. I don't know, so I think that's pretty symbolic for my mother, and definitely I love this series. If it's on the top shelf, then it was one of my favorite books, and this is a library binding that I got from Amazon, but I still love it. It's a beautiful cover, and it's a beautiful trilogy, and it's a beautiful way to remember my mom. The next date is my anniversary, which is March 9th, so that is 3/9.
We have bookshelf 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I don't feel like this is very symbolic of my relationship with my husband, except for the fact that we did buddy read this together, so that's kind of cool. We lived in this really tiny apartment. It was well, it wasn't too tiny, but it was our first apartment that we lived in together, and we were looking for activities to do, and I was really wanting to get back into reading, so I picked up this book from Target, I think it was Target, and he was like, well, that looks interesting, so I want to read it. And also my friend Mark joined our little reading group because he likes YA as well, and he wanted to read a YA, and so we all read this together, and that was fun, so I think that's kind of cool as well. The next book is my husband's birthday, which is June 22nd, so that is 6/22.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So there weren't 22 on the shelf, so I had to go back and recount. So I counted that shelf twice. Anyway, and the 22nd book is Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, and this has no relation to my husband at all. I buddy read this with my book club because we wanted to see the movie, and by that I think only Jody and I read it, but it was really funny and vulgar, and it has no relation to my husband or his birthday. But anyway, that was 6/22. Alright, the last coordinate is my mom's birthday, and that is 9/8, September 8th. So I have to go over to my other bookshelf, so I'm gonna do that real quick. And the 10th book on that shelf is Charles Chaplin, my autobiography. And I don't know how to relate this one to her either, but my husband bought this for me. I I think we were in New York at the time, and he was, he had to go into the city to test for NYPD, because that's what one of our life decisions at that point was he was going to test for NYPD, and we were going to move to New York, and then he decided to sign up for the Air Force instead. So, life. Anyway, so he bought me this book to read while he was going in to do his test, and I think I started liking Charlie Chaplin around the time that I lived with my mom. That's like the only connection I have. She was never into Charlie Chaplin. I don't know. Anyway, it's a good book, and I definitely recommend if you're looking into an autobiography that you go with this one. Anyway, that was kind of a hard tag because I don't have a lot of shelves and it's hard to do the coordinates, but anyway, I hope that you liked this video. It was kind of fun. And if you are interested in doing this tag, definitely feel free. I'm not really going to particularly tag anyone to do it, but I would love to see your video, so if you do make it, leave the link down below because I would love to watch it. It is an older tag, so I'm pretty sure most people have already done it. And I know it's still going around, it's still pretty popular, but I wanted to take my own spin on it, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye! So I figured I would do my birthday, my daughter's birthday, my husband's birthday, my anniversary, and also my mom's birthday, because this month will mark the 3rd year of her death. So I thought that would be kind of like a tribute to her.